So, in the midst of worrying about how I'm going to eat for the next few days, in the next week, I thought that I would go check out something that had my attention. Now, I did not get my hopes up about this film, but The End of Oak Street is quite different. This movie stars Ewan McGregor and Anne Hathaway. Now, Anne Hathaway, she has been really working a lot this past year. She has got, I think, four movies, if not five, coming out, one including The Odyssey. The other one called Verity or something like that. I remember seeing her in a film um, called something Mother Mary, I guess. Yeah, Mother Mary, about a single or something like that, a music artist. And this one, she plays a mom. Apparently, it's your typical family. The husband is a delivery driver for a pizza, uh, Pete's Pizza. And I'm sitting in this movie, and this is the second movie I've seen today, and I'm already hungry. Didn't we eat during the first? I got some crackers. I just ate some bacon and eggs. Yeah, I have been quite having some food issues. Checked out a what you call a food bank, and there was none today. So anyway, so after eating all these hot meals, I think about this movie. These family members, they end up having to survive because what starts out as a typical day, just a typical weekend, where the dad is told not to work. He's with the little bickering that he does with his wife. He's told to just I don't know, just grill and well, you think everything is supposed to be normal, and everything pretty much is up until the point where the some portal opens and their whole neighborhood is shifted to a different time period. Um, the whole stick is, according to the trailer, the neighborhood has moved, but the whole neighborhood has in fact not moved. It's that something from the past has come into the present, so time is simply shifted for a few things. And wouldn't you know it, we've got dinosaurs. Take Jurassic Park, Jurassic World, whatever that have you. It's produced by J.J. Abrams, so you get like a otherworldly feel here, but also quite familiar. It's dinosaurs in the modern world. Never mind the fossilization things. They're eating people left and right because they don't have enough food source, and turns out that we're just a good meal. And it's once again got you thinking, why would dinosaurs choose to even eat people? I mean, let alone, each other, but people are just a different appetite. How do they see us as warm blooded animals when this is the first time they see us? Do I do it out of freaking out? I don't know. But that doesn't really take the fun out of it. The fun part is watching this family survive, and they have enough food, I guess. You first see them when everything was normal. They were eating dinner and then breakfast. And so it's a good 25, maybe 30 minutes, probably like 20 minutes, really. I'm a little short on the timing of how long it is. They eat a normal meal, but then, well, wouldn't you know it, after everything hits the fan, they're eating bowls of cereal because the power is out. The refrigerator's not working. The lights are not working. The water is not even working. They're eating nothing. No, they're eating none other than Fruit Loops. Yeah, so they're eating cereal. The milk hasn't expired. Funny because I just had all boxes of cereal, Fruit Loops, and I got me a three for the price of one deal like a week ago, and I already consumed those. I guess when I start making money again, this is how I'm gonna start living. I'm just gonna ultimately just buy a little food at a time, and yeah, that way I can kind of be forced to leave my house to go buy some stuff. Because God knows I need a better saving plan. I mean, my checking account just closed. Anyway, back on point. So we got this very Jurassic World feel, and the family having to survive along with whatever survivors. You don't get to see many families outside of them being eaten or trying to run away. There is one family that actually was able to run away in their car, and The family that I'm talking about, of course, is the Platts. Yes, I did look at my other screen because that's why I have my IMDb page open. So I'm a little cheater. I gotta didn't take notes or anything. So oh, but there was an individual that was texting away right beside me to my left. Also, I caught him recording just a tad bit. It still bothers me, but I don't know. It just seems like it's normal, I guess. If it really bothered me, I would mention it. I just, you know. Anyway, I didn't know if he was bored. Maybe he was feeling the one time or whatever. Because a lot of times these movies do have you feeling that. They have you feeling a stupid one. Sorry, not a stupid, but a really long run time. I know everybody talks about it. Everybody tries to downsize everything for views, likes, and clicks. Me, I had myself a fun time. I mean, I was rooting for the family when they were winning, whenever they were, escaping. They found out in the end they pretty much just have to, like, pardon me, my glasses are kind of smudged, they always are. They have to go through this little portal thing. It's like a bubble. The same thing they saw is like a light that was shining. And I was instantly thinking I saw the TV glow. But it wasn't that. It was just a bubble that apparently was the portal and they had to jump through. But what it really was is it was a time portal because by the end they end up going back in time just about a few, I don't know, half of an hour right before the incident happened, before the whole time shift, before the dinosaurs were shifted to the time. And the family is more prepared with their experience. Wouldn't you know it? This time around, the woman is reunited with her husband, and she does what anybody would typically do: is that she notifies the authorities. This time, the police, pardon me, shifting my camera. They have to. They actually able to respond. It's not a quiet place moment where the authorities were wiped out. They actually succeeded in more or less killing all the dinosaurs, making them extinct again. And it makes you think, did the dinosaurs go extinct because of the original events, or was it because of us? So, having said that, I don't know if that would change the time at all. Does it change anything about their past? Did they still exist? Apparently they did. When they come into the past, it's just I know I'm overthinking right now. I'm hella tired, but just got all kinds of questions. Maybe I'll have a more spoiler review. I don't know. I just kind of wanted to give I'm sorry, a brief non-spoiler review. I know I spoiled it a tad bit. I always do. Anyway, that's that's really all I have to say. Like and subscribe for more. I'm really tired. I did enjoy this movie. Go check out The End of Oak Street. It's worth the price of admission. Might as well just see it in the biggest screen possible. I don't know, Dolby Cinema, Screen X, whatever have you. If you're into the Jurassic World, Jurassic Park, any theme park, stuff like that, King Kong even, I think you'll like this movie, and especially if you're a fan of Ian McGregor or Anne Hathaway, or even so much as what's his name, Christian Conroy. He was in Cocaine Bear, and as well as Frankenstein. And yeah, I'm not gonna go over the whole cast, but yeah, that's really about it. So see ya.